Okay, so before this entire video starts about a productive day of mine, we first have to establish what is productive in my opinion. So first of all, I don't think that productive is like being constant working. It's like you always have to do something. So in my opinion, productive is anything you can do, but you have to know what exactly you're doing. So for example, if you're just wasting, it's not exactly wasting time, but for example, if you're on Instagram and you watch a video or a feed, it's completely fine. You can watch 1 hour, half an hour, 2 hours, it's completely fine. The only thing you need to know is when you're watching Instagram or anything on social media, you're not only watching because you don't have anything to do. It's like you watch because you want to watch, or you want to look at new comics, look at new memes or something along the lines of that. That's completely fine. Sleeping is also fine. Like if you're sleeping more than 12 hours a day, I would say it's not that productive, but if you're sleeping less than 12 hours in one sleeping session, that's okay. Like if you take a nap, if you like, for example, if you sleep 12 hours and then you have to work like 6 hours extremely, like for example you're moving bricks or you're just taking heavy bags of sand or rice or anything along the lines of that, like from one place to another, and then you take a nap for 1 or 2 hours and you sleep constantly in one day like more than 12 hours, it's completely fine. I mean, it's just if you sleep one session of sleep 12 hours, then I would call it unproductive. As eating is always productive because you're feeding yourself, you're feeding your body, it's fine. Or if you're doing sports or if you're training, it's also a productive day. It doesn't matter what kind of training, like in walking, like take a walk, heavy training, doing sports like football, soccer, tennis, martial arts is always completely fine. And what I would also call productive is like talking to other people, like socializing, like talking to other people. You will call friends, talking to nice people, exchanging opinion. In general, just like if you travel, if you do new stuff, like no idea, you do new stuff because your friend told you it was nice and you try it. Like if you watch really good movies, if you watch comedy, family time is always good. If you spend time with a girlfriend, or I just still don't have one, or if you just do general people stuff, it's completely fine. The only thing I would call unproductive is when you're looking back and you realize you just spent 9 hours watching YouTube, watching memes, watching Instagram, and you're just like, what the heck have I been doing all these hours? That's the moment you think you realize when you've spent an unproductive day, and when you're doing it, you're kind of okay with it, it's nice and everything about that, but when you look back into it, it's like, oh my god, that was not what I wanted to do in this day, and you think like, oh my god, another day wasted. It's mostly, like most of the time, it's not an entire day wasted because you actually do something in your day, like you do something, but the rest of the day is like wasted. But most of the time, in my case, you spend time on the internet or watching memes or something along the lines of that, and that is completely fine. The only thing I want to say is like, when I do anything, I want to actually realize that I am doing it. Like most of the time, you're just doing it out of habit, you know. And since I'm doing this entire video thing about a productive day, I'm actually realizing what I'm doing, and then I can say whether it's productive or not. And that's kind of good in my opinion. Because today I still watched memes, I still went on Instagram, and I still watch YouTube videos, but I actually realized what I did, and I didn't waste it, I probably didn't waste it any hours. So since the prologue of this video is already like 5 minutes long, the actual video will probably be also about 5 minutes or long, and so enjoy my productive day, which was today. Yeah. I woke up at 12:30, so I probably slept about 10.5 hours. So the first thing I did today was to check on my video that I uploaded yesterday, which should be my unproductive hours on this day. And right now I'm uploading the video from yesterday, and this video I'm just working on making is probably a productive day. Even though I slept about 10.5 hours, it's completely fine, since sleep is necessary, and if my body needs 10.5 hours to sleep, then it needs 10.5 hours to sleep. And the next thing to do is probably check the weather and then eat breakfast at 12:40. Okay, so the next thing is breakfast, and I'm probably gonna eat something on the lines of cheese bread, which is bread and cheese over it. No. It tastes fine. So I ate breakfast, I brushed my teeth, and I uploaded the video that should have been uploaded yesterday. And right now I'm changing my clothes. So right now I changed my clothes, and now I will probably go to the So right now it is about 1 p.m. and 16 minutes, which is this time here. Normally I would start like playing games or just reading some fantasy books or something along the lines of that, or just watch YouTube videos with music in it and then listen to music, which is also fine, but it's not that productive. So since I wanted to have a productive day, let's just search for edit videos where I can learn new stuff, like the cloning technique or the Dan May scrapbook style, which is really so much work. Oh my god, you need to make a picture, you need to make the picture frame by frame, and then you also have to add new stuff, like cut new stuff, print new stuff, and then you also have to make a story and make a voiceover, which seems fine, which in theory it's really easy, but in reality it's so much work. You need to cut all this stuff, then move them, and then make a picture every single time for every single frame, and then that's it. It's really so much work. So right now I will probably start to search for something to edit which is easy, which doesn't need that much time, which is something along the lines of the cloning technique, which at first seemed a little bit hard, but in the end it was kinda okay. I mean, I just needed to make 2 videos and then just put half of it in the other video and the other half in the other half video. So that was fine. So I'm searching for something that I am able to do now and which doesn't need that much work. So yeah, I was just watching this, how you can travel full time and make money on social media, 10 tips to become a digital nomad, which is from Lost LeBlanc, which is just this video, which is from this guy. this guy here, which is Lost LeBlanc. So right now it is about 2:30 p.m. It's like 14:30, and I stopped watching Lost LeBlanc vlogs and videos, and right now I'm searching for the editing thing. It's like I get distracted too easily, but the video I watched was worth it. It's like really nice. Lost LeBlanc does really nice video. It's like amazing, and I probably can copy something of it, like learn something of his, learn something of his style and how he does his movies and videos, and how is his edit style. And I must say it's really good. So I will probably then continue to do stuff. Yeah, I will then probably continue to do stuff, which is okay, I guess. So right now I will probably try to edit something and make my own style. So yeah. So the thing I learned from his videos is that you need to make your own style, you need to connect to social media, and if you want to make YouTube, or if you want to make anything social a living, you need to have a lot of revenues. It's like, and you need to find revenue that is suited for you. Like if you like to make videos or movies, then just go to YouTube or anything else. And if you want to make pictures and just like a little of ad revenue, then just go to Instagram, Facebook, or anything else. Or if you want to make, or if you want to go into advertisement, then maybe connect to Facebook or anything. So since this happened, I decided to connect my Instagram to my YouTube channel and maybe upload a profile picture. So yeah. So Instagram account to my YouTube account, and then it's like making a profile picture, like uploading the profile picture I made. Okay, so I just connected my Instagram account to YouTube, and right now it's 15:05, and the video that I tried to upload is still at like 52%. Okay, so uploading a photo or uploading this picture didn't work. While I did that 5-minute long introduction of the productive day, my profile picture actually worked. Like, wow. It's time to eat again. It's time to eat. And since I'm now too lazy to cook, and my older sister will probably arrive in about 1 hour and I think 40 minutes or so, I will probably only cook like in an hour or so. And since I'm hungry and I still didn't eat lunch, I still have another 2 cheese breads, which are delicious and I like them. So eating time. I think, wait. It's eating time at 15:42, so about 3:42 p.m. Eating time. Oh. Okay, I just put up the calendar for a future project, and since my older sister will soon arrive and I'm starting to get hungry, I will probably start to cook rice. Just fill this up with rice, then put water in it, like this about this little bit higher than the rice, and then wash the water, and then wash the rice till the water is clean, and then put water in it, and then you can cook rice. And then you cook a few dishes, like you can literally cook anything you want. Cook curry, like broccoli, mushrooms, meat, potatoes, and then you just eat the rice with the side dish, and that's it. So I have just cleaned the rice, and you need about, I think about this amount of water, more than the rice if you want to cook rice. So yeah, put the pot into it. And then you just put the pot into the rice cooker, and you make the egg, and then you start the rice cooker, and then you hit go, and that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how you cook rice. Okay, so right now it is 9:47. It's 21:47. You can see the time here. It's like that amount. It's like that time. And I came back from doing sports. I'm all sweaty, and now I will go showering. So right now the only thing left for this day is to edit this video, upload it on YouTube, and then go to sleep. To sum it up, this day wasn't that productive, you know? It was okay, it wasn't that productive. I mean, I didn't learn anything new. The only thing I only did was to learn something new. Well, I didn't learn anything new. I just tried to make the things I already knew better. It was an enjoyable day. I ate. I watched some new YouTube guy, which I will probably continue to watch. I ate something. I cooked. I listened to music. Read a few pages of a fantasy book. Watched a few manga chapters, and then in the evening I did sports to drain my body. And now I will edit this video. Bye, and that's it. Bye.